Hello, Everything Embroidery Market. I'm Christina, and of course, we have Miss Hope with us today. And we have the honor of speaking with Miss Cassidy Winn of Sewing Seeds Designs, and we're so happy to have you. So welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Cassidy is a digitizer. She has lots of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful designs over at Sewing Seeds. Also, you can see her beautiful fabric behind her. There's all kinds. I guess you're doing printables now too, huh?
I'm doing what? I'm sorry, I didn't
Printables.
hear. Printables, yes.
Yes, yes. So if you guys have never heard of Sewing Seeds, you need to go over to that website, sewingseeds.com, and check out all the fun, bright, lovely colors. You're just going to fall in love because I certainly have. I love to just look and see everything that's going on. Yes, and Melissa's my favorite. They are absolutely beautiful. Okay, so Cassidy is going to be one of our vendors, one of our instructors over at Everything Embroidery Market in Myrtle Beach. That is going to be this month, just a couple of weeks away, which blows my mind. So September 22nd through the 24th, we're going to be at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center with amazing classes, a wonderful vendor floor. If you haven't signed up, you need to do so over at eemshows.com. So before we get into that a little bit more, I want Miss Cassidy to tell us about those awesome classes that you are going to be teaching. We have a new one. We have a new one this time, and I'm super excited. So that one's called Time is Money, Work Smarter, Not Harder. What's that class going to be about? What are you guys going to be discussing?
Okay, that class is going to be about embroidery, but it's going to be like learning from my mistakes, and I'm going to be sharing my heart with you about just being smart with your business. And really, you can learn from the mistakes that I made early on. And I'm really excited about that one because the whole reason I started Sewing Seeds is about this class. And it's just going to be a really fun class. It's going to be I'm going to have some hands-on things to do with you as well. But more than anything, I hope it encourages you to go back and you get motivated to work smarter, not harder.
Yes. Well, and I love you because of the way you care about people's businesses. I was watching your live, I guess, I don't even know, just a couple days ago, last week. My days are running together, but you were showing the it's not a planner, but your order forms that you have, and they're so smart. It helps you stay organized, and the way you were talking about color coding and just making things easier for you so that, like you said, you can work smarter and not harder. But it comes across so you're sharing, like you said, you're sharing your mistakes, you're sharing what works for you, and then allowing people to take that, run with it. And I think that class is going to be really fun to kind of ping pong and listen and grow together, if that makes sense.
Yes, I'm so excited. I love to teach. It's one of my favorite things to do at Everything Embroidery Market. I wanted to be a teacher when I was really young, and now I'm a teacher, but I get to teach on the things that I'm very passionate about and love. So I am super excited, and if you haven't joined that class, please sign up because it's going to be a really, really awesome class.
Yes. And so that class is first thing on Friday. It's at 8 a.m., which I feel like is perfect because you're going to get those tips, and then you'll feel energized to continue your day. And it's like start off with a bang, right? Okay. So that's your class for Friday. And then you are teaching another class on Saturday. So it's kind of similar to what you've done before, but we're doing it a little bit different this time. It's flat lay photography. Tell us about that.
Okay, so flat lay photography is different than just regular photography. It's pretty much when you stitch out a really cute shirt, you want to make sure that you get a really, really good photo that captures all the cuteness that you can, because pictures are what sells. And if it is not showing its best in the photo, then you're probably not going to get many orders from it. So it's kind of hard sometimes starting that. So I'm going to teach you how to fold the shirt, how to stage it with different props, lighting, and getting the best clear photo, and also learning to keep them together. Like I'm going to teach you square photos, like where on your website or wherever you have it, they're not all different sizes. I'm just going to teach you some different things that I learned and how to really take a really good photo of your stitch outs so you can get lots of orders hopefully for them.
Yes.
And if you don't have a good picture, I mean, you're just kind of dead in the water unless people are with so much of our businesses being online, if you don't have that really good picture that catches their attention, it doesn't do much for you. And if you're working so hard with these beautiful stitch outs or whatever you're doing, if you don't have the right picture, you're not going to sell it. Or at least you're not online. There's so much to compete with.
Well, and Cassidy's done a wonderful job. I was telling you to go over to her website and check out all the pretty pictures because they are beautiful. They entice you. You want to buy them. You want to. They're bright. The lighting's bright, like you said. They're uniform across the entire website, and it's. If you don't know to do that or how to do that, it seems overwhelming, maybe a little bit, but you've done such a great job. And not only have you done a good job with the photos, I feel like it goes even beyond that. You now can see a photo that's not on your website and you know it's Sewing Seeds because you've created almost a brand, not almost, you have created a brand that is evident wherever you are online. I think that class is going to be really good. If you're selling anything online, you want to take this class for sure. So
100%.
And then when you're not in class with Miss Cassidy, you can stop by her booth. Her booth is so gorgeous. Not only is her website gorgeous, but her booth is gorgeous. And you get to chat with her. And you said your mom was coming. We got to meet her, I guess, a couple of shows ago. And we just love you both.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm excited. I'm so excited to set up, and we will have, do you want me to talk about some of the things we'll have in our booth?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll definitely have displays of my designs, and there will be samples there for you to touch and feel and see. But to go along with it, when I started teaching classes, the first class I taught in Biloxi, which was last fall, after I told everyone kind of what I use, my must-haves, everybody went searching for it, and it wasn't always there. So I was like, you know what? When I talk about these, I want to have it at my booth. So like if you're interested in one of these items, you can come by my booth and grab it. And so that'll be like scissors that I use, certain stabilizer that I use, a certain thread color that I pretty much use for everything. And I'll talk about that in my class of how work smarter, not harder, how you can use one thread color. You don't have to keep changing. That's time is money. So I'll have that there. But also, one of my favorite things to do is pick out fabric. Like I love pairing fabric together with designs. Like it's ultimately my favorite thing ever. And so I will have fabric bundles there for you to buy, already bundled, paired together, things that coordinate so you can just grab and go. Little bundles. So when you go to stitch out a design, you can kind of open up one of those bundles and all these pair together. So I'm super excited about that. So definitely come by our booth and check it out.
Yes. And talk. I think that's some of the feedback that we've gotten from the shows. They just enjoy, they love how beautiful it is. They love everything that you have, but they also just enjoy speaking with you because you are so open. You're an open book. You want people to be successful, and they enjoy that networking aspect too. So I don't know. I'm excited. I can't believe it's just right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yes, we're packing up, we're getting everything ready, and it's just almost surreal that we'll be at the beach in a couple of weeks.
I know.
So, I can't see your name. It just says Facebook user, but it says, will there be any shows in Texas? So maybe in the future. Right now, we don't have any on the books for Texas. I'm from Texas. We love Texas. But for now, we don't have any on the books. But make sure you go over to our website and join our email list, because we will for sure announce when and where all of all the locations will be. And then Rebecca says,
Yes.
Cassidy, are you still giving away
Brings
some
us
things on your page? That's a good question. Let's do it.
Yes. And I did do a giveaway for during Labor Day, I can't even think, weekend. And so I am going to draw a winner for that as well. Did you get on there, Rebecca? And because I mean, I could add your name to the bucket real fast if you wanted me to.
Yeah, we'll wait for her to answer. And then
Yeah.
any shows in Louisiana? We haven't announced that yet, but maybe.
She'd like you to add her name.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. I have no pen. So I'm going to have to exit for just 1 second. Hang on. I'll be right back.
This is real life
Yes.
happening now.
That's the beauty of Alive. You can do fun things like
Thankfully,
this.
Yeah.
I had one in the room. So let me see. Okay, you're being added. I don't know if you can read that. It's washed out, but I'm adding you to the bowl.
I feel like we need a little drum roll. Like,
No. We want to do that now? Is that what you want to do?
yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, so I'm mixing this. These are all the people that entered to win free tickets and classes for the show in just a couple weeks.
Woohoo!
Okay, here we go. Oh goodness, I hope I can say your name, okay? If I mess it up, please forgive me, okay? Christy Spears, and she is from Panama City, Florida.
All right.
Christy Spears. And so I'll contact you, Christy, about all the details on that. So congrats.
Yay!
Hope to see you there.
Yeah, she won admission to the show and then three free classes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. We can't
Awesome.
wait
So we can't wait to see you there.
Yeah.
And those that didn't win, there's still plenty of time to register.
Yes.
So,
yeah. So if you haven't signed up, again, you can go to eemshows.com. Sign up, check out all the classes that we have available for you. Also, make sure you get in on Cassidy's 2 classes that she's teaching, but there's so many more too. We have sublimation classes, we've got classes on multi-needle machines, business classes, all kinds of stuff, anything that you really would need to start a business or grow a business or do this as a hobby. Just learn something new. Make sure you sign up and check all those out there. And then there is a full list of all of our awesome vendors that will be set up on the vendor floor. Again, we've got a whole bunch that are there, just like Cassidy, set up and excited to talk to you, excited to watch you learn, grow, have a fun time. Like we said, we're excited to be at the beach. Bring your friends, bring your family, make it a vacation. Join us at Myrtle Beach.
And let me, sorry.
Go ahead.
Can I say something? Okay, the reason I love everything embroidery market is because it's small, like family. There's people there with all kinds of things, but it's not so overwhelming. Like if you've ever been to Atlanta market, it's like, woo, like you don't even know where to begin. It's not like this here. It's very personal, where you can actually visit, get to know personally every vendor there, talk with them. It's just more on a personal level. You can learn, there's so many classes, and be able to visit every booth without feeling like super overwhelmed. You will come back super encouraged and motivated to get started back to work, and you will implement new things that you've learned. So please, please, please sign up if you haven't, because it's really an awesome little trade show to attend.
Oh,
And I think that it's great because everybody, you create these relationships and then you can go home and you can continue that. Like if you need help, you can reach out to all these people. I feel like everybody is so open and welcoming, and they just want to keep the relationship going, help each other. Like I think it's just such a wonderful community feel.
Well, and just like, so Rebecca just said, Christina, I've watched you grow over the years, visiting our booth at the different shows. And she says, congratulations. So thank you so much, Rebecca. That is what it's about. We are a community. Together, we are stronger. I couldn't do it without you. And hopefully you can't do it without us too. We are here building each other up, learning from each other. That's what everything embroidery market is about. I feel so strong that it's important to grow, be around people that love what they're doing just like you do. It's hard to find some people in just real life, I guess, that are so into the same stuff that you are. And at Everything Embroidery Market, you are in a room filled with people that have the same passion as you do. And we want you to be able to grow that. And like Cassidy said, leave motivated and excited to just like on fire to start something new or just continue what you're doing. So as you can tell, we're excited. Okay. And thanks, Rebecca. I hope you can come by the booth, come by Cassidy's booth, come give us a hug, and it'll make my day. Okay. So again, sign up at eemshows.com. When you're there, go by Miss Cassidy's booth. And before you go, check out everything she has on her website at sewingseeds.com, sewingseedsdesigns.com. And we hope to see you at the beach.
Yeah.
See you there.
Congratulations for winning. Oh, sorry. I just saw. I stopped talking because I was reading the comments.
Yeah, we all were like, wait, what?
We're still live.
I am going to talk about that in my Work Smarter, Not Harder. It's kind of combined the bean stitch applique to the whole reason I transitioned to bean stitch applique. So definitely that will be in there as well.
Yes. Cassidy had taught a class all on that previously. And it was a really great class. We sold out. I think that you, after coming back and thinking about it, you wanted to incorporate that into how to grow more.
Yes.
Yes.
And I had so many customers that they actually went to it twice. And I was like, I really need another class, something, because they still want to come to my class, but they don't want to go to the same class over and over. So I wanted to add something different to this. And like she said, I really want to encourage you to grow and motivate you with your business. I want you to be successful. I want you to learn from my mistakes.
Yes. All right. Well, we're so excited, and I can't wait to hug your neck, Cassidy, and all of you guys that are coming. We'll see you soon at the beach. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.